Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel Gurukul. And today we'll discuss about uh, the branches of Indian Air Force. So I get a lot of doubts on my WhatsApp number and on my channel in the comment section that okay, what is the role of technical branch? What does ground duty do? Okay, what is the how we can become a helicopter pilot or something like that? How we can become a fighter pilot? So today we'll discuss everything about the branches of Indian Air Force. So what we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss about branches of IAF. Okay, so in total, there are three branches of IAF. First is flying, second is tech, third is ground duty. So in total, there are three branches: flying, tech, ground duty. Eligibility for all these three branches is different, and there is a different video for AFCAT eligibility. Okay, you can watch that. So you can go in all these three branches: flying, tech, and ground duty from AFCAT. So for flying, what you have short service commission only, that is till 10 years plus 4 years. For technical, you can go for SSC, so short service commission plus piece permanent commission PC from ground duty also. If you want to go for flying permanent commission, then you have to give CDS. So from CDS, you can go as flying permanent commission, and there we don't have SSC. So SSC is only from um, AFCAT exam. So today we'll not discuss about the eligibility or anything. Today we are going to discuss about what are the roles and responsibilities of flying branch, technical branch, and ground duty, and how they are further divided. Okay. So if we go to flying branch, so now we'll discuss about the flying branch. Okay. So if you understand about the flying branch, right? So how from the after on seeing some Indian Air Force officer, you can find out that from which branch he is. So if he has this wing, then he's from flying branch. So and they wear it on the left chest. So we all know Wing Commander Abhinandan sir, he's um, wearing the wing very proudly. So so in flying branch, okay. Now inside flying, we have so if you have to become pilot in Indian Air Force, you have to join in flying branch. Okay, that is the only way. Now in flying branch, we have fighter pilots, helicopter pilots, transport, um, transport aircrafts. Okay, so these three are there. Apart from that, there is one more, which is flying navigator. Okay, now you will ask like how these are selected. Okay, so while you join in the training, right? So you'll have basic training in the AFA, that is Air Force Academy, and then you will go for a flying training. Okay, if you have opted for a flying branch, and if you are eligible for flying branch and you have cleared that, so you'll be going for that. Now in that flying training, you will have different stages. Okay, so stage 1, stage 2, and there itself you will get an option, right? So in the staging, instructors are there who will assess you, and a lot of stages are there, and a lot of procedure is there. And if you have opted for flying fighter, and then instructor also feels that you are good for fighter, he gives your feedback, also your performance matters and all those. You have solo training, okay, solo flying. Okay, first with instructor you will learn, then you will have solo flying, then you will have a then you'll have a formation flying, right? So group of fighter uh, fighters flying in a formation like that. So a lot of stages are there, and after that only you have selected for flying fighter or helicopter or transport. But whatever uh, you know stream you are in, I would say it doesn't matter, you'll be wearing the wing. So it is not like that flying branch fighter pilots wear only the wing. Helicopter pilots, even transport pilots would be wearing this wing. So this is about the flying branch. Okay, now okay, so one more thing is flying navigator. Okay, so this is related to navigation. Okay, so there is a person who helps in the navigation, right? So that is also you get to become a flying navigator. Second thing which comes is technical branch. Now in technical branch, you have two types of branches inside technical. Okay? So in technical, we have two types of branches. One is AEL and other one is AEM. So here AE means aeronautics engineer electronics, and here it means aeronautics engineer mechanical. Now it doesn't mean that only electronics engineers can opt for it. There is a list of branches given in the notification. If you see in the eligibility, you will see that computer science is also there, IT is also there, okay, electricals is also there, and here also you have a lot of branches, right, who can opt for this. So now in technical branch we will have all the technical stuff, right? So basically on a broad way I would say wherever uh, maintenance work of maintenance work of technicality comes into the picture. Okay, so technical officers would be responsible, making sure that in a squadron aircrafts are technically sound. Technically sound in the sense that they are ready to be for sorties, right? So that is one of the jobs of technical officers. So that is how depending on your branches, different job roles you have. Now let's come to ground duty. In ground duty, so in ground duty we have admin branch. Okay, now inside admin we have ATC, we have fighter controller, and we have admin, core branch admin. Okay, now what is ATC? You see, right? You have seen the movies also, and you have seen a lot of places when we at the airports there is a glass building, right? So glass building is there. So ATC is air traffic controller. Okay, so like for example how the traffic is maintained on the roads, by the traffic person who is appointed over there. So basically air traffic has to be maintained, right? So there is a particular communication between the aircrafts and that runway. So that communication takes place through ATC, right? So if you join for admin branch, then you get an option to join the ATC, right? That is one thing. Second thing is fight controller. So other branch is fight controller in admin. Fight controller is, I'll tell you. So when Wing Commander Abhinandan was, um, when he was flying, right, and chasing um, uh, Pakistan people. So she was there, right? So she is her name is squadron leader Minty Agrawal. Okay, so she was the fight control. That means she was telling Abhinandan that okay, this is the position of the enemy aircraft. So with the help of radars and everything, right? So basically, she was in direct contact with Abhinandan sir, and she was communicating. So that is what the job of the fight controller is, like that. And then you have the admin branch. So administration, general administration of the air force station or the station on which you have posted, right? So management of the resources, like that. That is the branch. Now in ground duty we have one more, so we can continue this. So in ground duty we have one more branch, that is second is admin, second is education. Okay, so what happens is the education branches, the education and learning of uh, air force people. So new people who are joining plus their watch, that means their children and dependents. So we have a lot of air force schools which has to be maintained and which has to be taken care of. So that has to be maintained. So this comes under the education branch. Then third is logistics. Okay, so logistics is, as the name suggests, all the procurement of the resources, right? So from a pen, right? From a pen in the Air Force Station to, I would say, anything like a big thing, right? So everything has to be managed, right, logistically. So how it will come, from where it will come, what is the tender, everything has to be maintained, right? So that is what is the work of logistics branch, right? So everything, right? So resources and supply of the station, that has to be maintained. Fourth is accounts branch in ground duty, right? So accounts branch is like loans, right? Salaries, internal audits, right? So in terms of funds, so everything related to funds, right? Everything related to funds is the responsibility of accounts branch. Fifth is meteorology. So whenever a plane is there in the sky, right? So one of the most important thing which has to be seen is weather. Okay, so we have meteorological engineers, right, who study weather, right? So they give their report, and so that is what the work of meteorological engineers, right? And this plays a very important role um, in terms of flying, right? So these were the branches from for ground duty, right? So I hope something would have been clear in terms of, I would say, what is the roles and responsibilities of the, and what are the branches which we have, right? So if you go back to the introduction, right? So as I told you, we have three branches mainly: flying, technical, and ground duty. Now, what they're doing is they're calling this as nowadays ground duty tech, and this is called as ground duty non-tech. So don't get confused by this name. Okay, ground duty tech is nothing but tech, or technical branch only, what I've told you, and ground duty non-tech is ground duty branch is what I've told you. Okay? So I hope you like the video. Give your comments, like, okay, so what you have liked and what you have not liked, and what kind of videos you want to see in future. Okay, and please subscribe to this channel if you want more videos like this, and if you want to understand a concept. Next, I would be bringing one more video, like water IEF aircrafts Indian Air Force has, right? So that we will be discussing, which is important for SSB as well as for written exams. So that's, yeah. Thank you so much.